Listen carefully. When I close it, you're going to hear it again. And we're going to be changing out to the 6200s, and they're nylon. And don't work with it in the position like so, because this is just going to drop down. Let's close it up and listen to the squeaks. When you want squeaks to happen, they don't. And the casters, the wheels, are made of metal with bearings, and they don't last forever. And a lot of people don't know how to change out. So we got a number of tools. We got a socket, an extension, and a handle that automatically rotates. When taking off, this is a great tool. But when placing back on, you don't want to really use this. You want to start it by hand, and you don't want to tighten, over tighten any of the bolts onto the aluminum frame. I call it aluminum. It's metal. And what's going to happen is you're going to strip it out. This kit needs to pay attention to the existing garages, the very top ones or the bottom ones. They got an extra thing for them. They got this little spacer so it doesn't hit the rail, and none of them have it. This is the nylon wheel with the cap that has the bearings inside. How long will these last? I don't know. Are they better? I don't know. But they are replaceable. You got to start somewhere. Pick a spot that you want to start. I'm going to start over here. Before taking this off, please remember where all the bolt holes go. You can loosen this one up. You don't have to take it off. You can slide it, and eventually it's going to fall off. But before doing anything, if you're allergic to latex, then get a pair of cotton gloves. If you're allergic to cotton gloves, then put latex and cotton gloves over. If you're allergic to both, then get a pair of gloves. So what we're going to do is put a pair of gloves on, because this is going to be messy. I'm going to take this off by sliding down rather than taking the whole thing off. There is a bearing. Now look at that bad boy. Look how much movement is in there. Now look at the design of this one compared to that one. You notice anything different on it? This over here and this over here, they got a little extra oomph there, and this don't have that oomph there. So yeah, there you go. That's the difference between these. This will get stopped by this area here. This will get stopped by those pinch points. Now they're 4 inches. This is a little longer than 4 inches. Look at that bad boy. This is probably 3.5 inches, and this is 4 inches. And they are thicker wheels. You get to look at them. Maybe that'll do a better job than anything else. So let's now get them on there. Throw this out. Remember the ones it came out of this hole. Slide it in, it sticks out there. And your problem is, try to get them into the area of the wheel and slip them on. You're going to probably have to now take it all off to get them on, because you can see the troubles I'm having to get this on here and get it in there correctly. So I am going to now take this off, and remember my whole live and learn. I just learned something new, that I have to take it off altogether. So I'm going to take it off. I know the hole I'm taking out of. I'm going to slip this on, slide it on. Don't want to lose that bolt. And then I'm going to lock it down. In this tool, this is where you turn to tighten down and put the other three back on. Notice how I didn't over tighten or do anything. Get everything all hand tight now. Notice the troubles I'm having. I want to make sure they go in smoothly. I'm done. They're all in. I got a little play. It sticks out a little longer than the other. And there you have it. I got 9 more to do. You could do the top one, lift the garage, lift it, and lift it so you could work at a proper height. I don't love messing with this one because this is my adjustment angle. I'm going to do that one next. Notice how I said there is a washer on there. You don't get a washer. That's what I was trying to tell you. Remove the washer, place the washer on. There's a reason for that washer. Slip it in the hole. Slide it back on and readjust. Not that difficult to do. Your own little garage. Since I'm here maintaining and I don't have the garage lube, but I can simply spray and put some grease in the track. We have successfully got the squeak away, maintained our garage, and changed out with a product on the market. And this will change your casters. I may not get rid of the squeaks, but you got to figure out your squeaks that are the pulleys and more. New wheels on the garage, easier to roll than broken wheels. Thank you for viewing and hope this video was helpful.